What's going on, guys? This is Dynamic Duos here, and welcome to episode 8, I believe, or 7. I think it's 7, yeah. I lose track of numbers quickly. But this is going to be the off season of 2013, and unfortunately, we didn't make the postseason. We finished in second place in the division, 88 and 74. Definitely not as good as last year, but still, we didn't do all that bad, considering the fact that a lot of our players didn't produce as they did last year. So Justin Upton had an MVP caliber season, but unfortunately there were plenty of players who did. Ian Kennedy had solid numbers, struck out 217 people. Chris Young had a pretty good season. Daniel Hudson did good. Middlebrooks did fantastic. JJ Putt's only 27 saves this year. Cahill was a pleasant surprise. Matt Moore, a really, really good season out of him. Anthony Rizzo stepped it up. Trevor Bauer at AAA. Joe Saunders. Montero, kind of, eh. Aaron Hill hit 20 home runs, so that's good. And he's seeming to improve his overall and everything, all of his attributes. Jason Bartlett did pretty well after we added him to the roster. He did pretty fantastic at the leadoff spot. Jason Kubel did really well. Where's Nolan Reimold? There he is. He did pretty good. He's seeming to improve in contact and the fielding aspect, so that's what we needed out of him, and that's pretty much it. Garrett Jones did really well. But anyways, we missed the postseason by 8 games. The Padres just seem to kick everybody's butt, and I really want to look at their roster. Chacin, Jordan Lyles, Tim Stoffer, Volquez, Matt Harvey. So nothing special. Cordero, Heath Bell obviously is going to be good. Nick Hundley, Yasmani Grandal, Guzman, and Alonso had great seasons. Wow. Jimmy Paredes, Chase Headley, Brendan Ryan, Carlos Quentin, Maben, and Beltran, and Will Venables. So nothing really stands out. They must have just gotten production out of everybody and must have had good starting pitching. So we'll go ahead and sim through the playoffs and see who wins, see if the Padres get their World Series. And unfortunately they don't, so that's good for us. The Reds win it over the Tigers in the 2013 season, so we'll move right on into the off season. Need a first base coach. Willie Bloomquist decided to retire. Jeff Blum and Randy Ruiz also. AJ Przinsky retired. Josh Willingham, he's only 35. Come on, man. I only played 8 years in the majors. I was going to try to pick you up. Man. Andrew Jones retires. Kevin Millwood, Torrey Hunter, Tim Hudson, Joe Nathan, Ramos Ramirez, Bobby Abreu, Scott Rowland, Ichiro, Berkman, Arroyo, Lee, Polanco, Fuentes, Jason Bay, Juan Pierre, Ryan Franklin, David Ross, and a bunch of other people we don't care about. So let's hire a first base coach, and let's try to find the person that we had already. And I don't remember exactly who it was. Terry Pendleton. We get Clint Hurdle as my first base coach. Yes. It's awesome. No, I wouldn't do that to him. And John Farrell. We can get John Farrell as a first base coach. I don't remember who we had. I know he's a former player of some sort. Ned Yost. What is up with those glasses? Oh my god. Take those off. Well, we'll just forget about that and get a good guy right here. +2 speed, I can dig that. So that looks good. And then we'll manage our contracts. No starters, that's good. Sam Dimmel, I'll sign you for 2. Jabauskis, I'll sign you for 1. JJ Putz. I guess we can offer you a deal. We'll give you 2 years for 4.4. Molina, we need a catcher, we need a backup. We'll let Lyle Overbay walk. Aaron Hill, we'll sign. Ransom, we'll let him go. Reimold we'll try and get. That's cheap. Kubel we'll try and keep. Chris Young, definitely want to try to keep him. So that's good. A lot less free agents than last year, I'll tell you that. So that definitely means we could look at other people in free agency to look at. Oh man, we didn't get that coach. Well, phooey. Hey, the Giants are trying to get this guy. Let's steal him. Heh. I always like stealing coaches from other teams in my division. Brings me joy. Yes, got him. Alright, so let's take a look. Roy Halladay, Beltran, Konerko, Wandy, Francisco, Dallas Braden. Some good players out here. Good quality players, I guess you could say. Alright, so let's take a gander at what we've got out here. Nothing really. Let's look and see if there's anything that we need. We could potentially see Trevor Bauer in the rotation next year. I think he's ready to make his jump. Renato also seems to be ready. I'm not sure about Skaggs though. But I definitely am going to be open to trade offers for Joe Saunders. Because he is in his final year of his contract. But everybody else up here has at least another 2 years, except for Hudson. He's got at least this year and then the next year. So we could see some players moving around, some starters, but for right now, we're not gonna look to get anybody. So I think we signed everybody that we needed to. So let's just go ahead and start simulating. See if we get any trade offers in the off season. You never know. So unfortunately, we didn't make the postseason. I'm upset about that because we obviously had a World Series caliber team in 2012, and we really didn't change anything except for giving up Gerardo Parra, which I didn't think would do that big a deal, and Stephen Drew. I mean, maybe losing Stephen Drew, we lost a little bit of production because he did hit 25 home runs, but obviously we have good enough power to, lose him. At least I thought we did. So my dog's asleep behind me. He's like snoring. It's weird. Alright, so simulating into 2014. 2014. This looks like we can go with the D-backs another year. And I'm saying if we make the World Series this year, or even the postseason, depending on how deep we go, I may end it with the D-backs. I haven't decided yet. Because obviously, if we win the World Series next year or this upcoming season, then I'm definitely going to end it because we would have won 2 World Series in a matter of 3 years. So I think that'd be good enough to call it a day or call it a franchise. So it doesn't look like anything's missing from there, neither in here. Still got my DH, left field Nolan Reimold, so that's good. It looks good. I want to check and see how Middlebrooks and Rizzo are upgrading themselves. So Rizzo looks pretty good. Even though he's only got D contact, D power, C fielding, and D speed, he's still got B overall, so I still like it. It's pretty good. And Middlebrooks looks to be the same, so they seem to be progressing pretty well. Middlebrooks is 25 and Rizzo is 24, so we have a young corner infield. And before I do anything, I want to see if I can move. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I should move Joe Saunders to move up Bauer or not. He seems to be ready. And we've kept Joe Saunders long enough. I was going to trade him last year, but I decided not to. So let's see what we need, if we need anything. Nothing really. You know what? Just we'll keep him for now, because again, I make these dumb trades that seem smart now, but later on they don't end up panning out. So that's going to do it for episode 7. Thanks guys for watching. I know it didn't really have anything special in it, but we didn't make the playoffs. Definitely I'll try to get us there in 2014. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.